Out there before practice, throwing the ball left-handed, doing chest bumps out there. This is playoff weeks. You seem very, very loose out there. Is that kind of how you feel right now?
Absolutely. We had some time off to regroup, lock back in, hype, antsy, Cordell.
Lamar, how much did it change for you once, it came to the realization that you guys were playing the Texans once you actually figured out who your opponent was? Did anything change for you in terms of stock? I know you've been preparing, but mentally, did anything click for you?
No, I just went right to film from the first time we played them, and just watched film from throughout the season, who they, from other opponents the Texans have played. Just went right to it, film study.
How different do you feel they are from 17 weeks ago?
I believe they're more in sync as a team. I believe they had new guys getting used to their coach. They're playing lights out ball right now.
Hey, Lamar, Coach Harbaugh just said that he feels like Odell is at his best right now. It's kind of been a long road for him. Is that how you see it, and how valuable will he be as a target for you in some trusted moments here in the postseason?
I believe throughout all season he's been, each and every week getting better and better to being the player that he once was. And he, like I said, all year he's been. As the playoffs keep start rolling, he's definitely gonna be one of the guys.
OBJ was in the Super Bowl just 2 years ago. How much do you guys lean on his experience, and how much guidance does he provide on the path to the Super Bowl?
We really don't lean on anyone's experience, because those were different teams. We just try to pick their brain from what they did to prepare for it, if anything, prepare for the game. But we pretty much just go as one unit.
Lamar, did you watch the weekend's games live? And if so, what did you think of C.J. Stroud? And then secondarily, how tough is it? Playoffs, rookie quarterback, you were there as a rookie. Is that a tough assignment? What do you remember from that?
No, I didn't watch it live. I didn't watch the game live. But from my experience, he played better than I did from my rookie game. I'd say that, definitely. He was throwing the ball all over the field, making things happen. He did great.
You talked about how much Houston has changed since week one. How much do you think your team has changed since that first game in September?
We changed a lot as well, just getting better and better, with our scheme, and just being one unit. We had a bunch of new pieces as well on offense, but we definitely getting in sync now.
Lamar, I know you say you don't play against the other quarterback, and you study the other team's defense. But how much have you seen C.J. Stroud, and what most impresses you about him?
Like you just answered it a little bit. I don't really watch the games, but when I do catch glimpses of other quarterbacks, but him, he's just been non-talk on TV. That's the guy who you're gonna see day in, day out. 7. He's been throwing the ball all over the field. Even though one of his star receivers, Tank Dell, went down, still been making things happen with the guys he have.
Lamar, I know you would like to play better, and everybody would have over the years in the postseason. Do you feel after everything you've been through, that you're more prepared entering this postseason than ever before?
Yeah, I believe so.
Lamar, how meaningful would it be to get a win Saturday, to go to AFC Championship game for the first time in your career?
It'd be great. But we're gonna just handle everything a day at a time.
Lamar, you talked a lot this season about not wanting to peak too soon. Do you feel like you guys started to play your best football going into the postseason?
Yeah, that's the I believe we was, especially against the opponents we had, playoff opponents. And that's the thing about that bye week. I was like, dang, we got a bye week. I believe we was getting into a groove. We was getting more and more dialed in, but it is what it is because, Coach Harbaugh still made us practice like we was preparing for a game, so I believe we'll still be ready.
John was saying yesterday that he felt like there was a lot of value in the stadium practice, even just driving to the venue, did you take that time to visualize and kind of imagine what this weekend's going to be like?
Nah, I pretty much just let last week be last week, and this one be, a different week. We actually playing this time. We're not practicing against each other, so it was different for me.
So you kind of mentioned that you felt toward the end of the season you're getting into the groove, and then the bye week happens. How do you kind of stay in that groove? Like this week, toward the end of the week and into the game, how do you make sure that you guys are still in that groove?
Just preparing practice, treating practices like we preparing for a game. And that's pretty much what we did last week. And then just to follow over for this week because, actually we got the game Saturday, so it helps us out.
You ready for 20 degrees?
I'm ready for whatever right now.
Lamar, when people talk about all this time off between playing, I mean, the preseason you didn't play at all, and then you geared up and it started from week 1. Can you make that comparison at all, or is it totally different than what we're talking about postseason?
Yeah, I believe I can make it. You know, I don't have no other choice. You know, I sat out for the bye week, and now we're here. Yes, sir.
Bates a guy who's flashed at times, and if you guys have, connected some, haven't connected in other plays, how dangerous, I guess, can he be if the rhythm is there and you guys can hit on some of these plays?
I believe very dangerous, but we got so many guys, great receivers and great tight ends and great running backs. Everyone can't shine at once, it's everyone going to shine all together. So, he can't really get all the flowers he deserves, but to us, he definitely get his flowers because he's one of the ones.
We're talking about rookies who have improved since week 1. How have you seen Zay Flowers improve, and what do you see from him? What are his vibes entering his first playoffs?
I mean, I really don't think he has to improve. He just got to keep doing what he's doing. Just being himself and playing how he's playing, whatever mode he's in before the game. Just stay in that mode because he go out there and just ball out.
Yeah, I mean, how has he improved since week 1?
He's been playing the same. He's been playing the same. She would just keep doing it, just level up a little bit more, if anything.
Lamar, Mark as well as anybody on this team, what's it like to see him, run some routes and kind of come along in that progress from some
It's great to see. One of our guys back, one of our main guys are back. But we just need him to keep preparing, keep getting better a day at a time. But we waiting on him.
In your 4 previous playoff games, the offense didn't score more than 20 points. How much more confident do you feel that this year's offense has the ability to put up the points you need to win in the playoffs?
I'm very confident. Very, very confident. Extremely confident.
You were treating each game like it was a championship game, and then you got to that point. How do you think that mindset has helped you get this far, and how it will carry you forward?
Just keeping my mind focused on the assignment. Not letting anything enter my mind. That'll mess up my thoughts for the game and stuff like that. And it's great. It's been great.
All right.